Today I'm going to expose fear of failure because it's fake. Fear of failure. We're going to quickly break this down. Fear of failure. So failure, we have to basically look at failure. What is failure? Failure is the opposite of success. So if you are a failure, technically you are not successful. What does it mean to be successful? Here's where we are going to get into some philosophical stuff. What does success actually mean? Have you ever asked yourself what success means for you? Probably the answer that you're going to give is one I have on the right: achieving your goal. That's what success means. If that's true, listen up. This means you won't allow yourself to be successful until you've achieved your goal. Because if success means achieving your goal and failure means not being successful, then when you start, up until the point of you achieving your goal, which is kind of like, I was trying to draw a star, which is kind of represented by a star, then all this time you're not allowing yourself to be successful only until here. What huge disadvantage is this against someone who consider themselves successful the day they start? The day they start, they say they're successful. Let me explain really quickly why. Because you don't want to completely delude yourself. It's not really possible to convince yourself on day one that you have achieved the goal, but there's other things you can do. This is once again a star. Okay, so you will always be a failure until the moment you achieve your goal. That's obviously not a very good strategy. It's quite absurd, in my opinion. The problem is that most people don't know their definition of success, or they copy other people's definitions. So when you ask people what's success to you, they say something like 10 grand a month, having a huge business, I don't know, like living that dream life. Or they copy other people's definitions, like Sam Ovens says this is success, or Charlie Morgan, or Hamza, or Alex Hormozi, or whoever you follow, I don't know, Donald Trump. They just copy other people's definitions of success, which is even worse. So to completely eliminate fear of failure, you have to understand that you have to create your own definition of success. Because if you have your own definition of success, then you understand what it means to be not successful. I guess that you don't have an idea of what it means to be not successful if you haven't created your own definition. So this means you will always be a failure. So eliminate it by creating your own definition of success. Lastly, really point of my advice, make your definition of success something you can achieve every day, so you can feel successful every day, and something that's within your control. Don't set monetary measures for success, because usually that's out of your control. Okay? So my recommendation is doing the work. If you have done the work for the day, consider yourself successful. Make that your definition. If you stayed true to yourself and to your values, this is, by the way, my only one I have, not even doing the work, but it's just staying true to myself and my values, then I consider myself successful. And this means that if I just stay true to myself and my values, I will be successful. So even from day zero, when I'm pursuing my goals, I will be successful. And this puts me in such different energy than someone who considers themselves a failure until the point they achieve their goal. It's like you have to give yourself permission to be successful. Otherwise, it's going to take a long time, or it's not even going to happen at all. So this is my advice. Give it a try. If you would like some extra assistance with this, there's a link in the description where you can book a free 15-minute session where I'm going to cover one problem with you, and I'm going to help you get clarity on how you can solve this problem. And that's basically it. You can check out the link if you want to know more about that. But hope this point made sense. Go and apply it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you.